Okay, it's going. Hey y'all, how are y'all doing today? Peace on earth and love and light to you. I am Gabrielle Ether and welcome to my channel. So yeah, I got this thing spread out because like I didn't have no clothes and yeah, I just have to do these readings when I can. So um y'all, I've been thinking about this coronavirus thing and I was thinking that it was probably like any other little epidemic that go on or I think there is something slightly different about that. We're gonna see. I don't even know which cards I'm gonna use. I guess I'll just go ahead and use these. Y'all always ask me what cards are you using. Some people are like terrified by them, and some people are like just in love with them, like I am. I'm so the Chocolate Oracle. I'm so glad I bought these. They became my favorite cards. So, yeah, I never thought the reason why I was pressed so much to buy these cards was because I have to do like readings, like the Illuminati readings that was going to actually give, that I would have to say graphic or like things about death, and these cards do depict that a lot. So, yeah. Anyways, y'all, I want to just see. First thing I'm just gonna ask Spirit is, what is this? Like, what is it exactly? And see what Spirit is saying. Yeah, I didn't even know which cards to use. Oh, two came out at the same time. I thought y'all was going to be able to see, but you can't. Let me see if I can back this up a little. Okay. Y'all, make me go get a tripod for when I do these readings especially. Y'all look at my nail. Don't look at it. Remind me to go get another one. Because I keep forgetting. But as long as I just at least want y'all to see where I lay them down at. As long as you can see where I'm laying them down at, then y'all can just see what comes out. And I want to know, okay, I think Spirit wants to just tell me something about these two cards first. So we're going to flip them over. Okay, so I know what this is saying. I know what these is saying. Okay, so if you're familiar with my readings, then when this card comes out, I always say someone's doing something they have no business doing. It's like Pinocchio, lying and stuff because his nose is out. So that means he's doing something it has no business doing. And then plus Pinocchio is lying. This is like what I've always felt like this was something man-made, something man created. Okay, I'm looking at this blue, which is just saying, since these cards are filled with a lot of with a lot of women on there, basically the same woman, different hairstyles or whatever, I don't know. The way I depict whether it's a woman or a man, and I just look at if she has some blue or pink, and if it's any other color, then I just see what Spirit is saying. So masculine energy, or basically just saying yes, man-made. It doesn't have to be a man in general. Look at me without my blue on, y'all. Why have I been wearing so much blue lately, and I don't even like the color blue? Okay, I've been I thought it was my throat chakra. Probably is because it always is. And then I always work on that. And then my third eye chakra. Someone told me that was not it. Anyways, um, focus. Anyways, y'all, definitely I feel like this is something that man has done. This is something that man has done. This she is also representing the actual coronavirus, something that's real big and like disturbed or whatever. But looking at this boy like character, looking up her little dress with a long nose, it's like a lie. So this is not. People are definitely making this big. I honestly feel like it's a reason. For one, people are making it big because of their lack of knowledge, their ignorance. But I kind of feel like there is something big going on, and I want to see what Spirit is saying about that. And I feel like, am I speaking too early? the way that this came in, if you've been following me long enough, this is like going, coming, moving, but it's usually I use this one. When I see this one, this is kind of in like the lower energy form, the lower frequency. So something that definitely came in, that I feel like it was man-made. This is something like this boy is doing. So this is something that the man has made, that they brought in. I think they're gonna say the way it came in was, I was about to say they was gonna say through like a bug or something, but they've been saying through, what have they been saying? Or maybe they're just gonna stick to that, a bug or something that flies or something like that. Haven't they been saying through bats or something that's like that? I don't know. Or is that something else? So maybe this is just say something that flies, but I have to clarify this anyways, y'all. So yeah. Okay, now I'm gonna ask Spirit about this thing being man-made. Spirit, just give me more information on that. Give us more information on this man-made thing. So let's see what Spirit is saying. Give us more information on this man-made thing. Okay, Spirit wants me to switch to some other cards in a second. So we got these 3 cards that came out. We have okay. This one again. Okay. And this one. Definitely man-made. Definitely something. Okay, this is what I was thinking. Okay, so the thing is, y'all, when y'all come back to my channel, it's not like I be saying nothing new. I be telling y'all, like, especially if you follow me long enough and you do my pick a card readings too, and you're just not here for stuff like this. And okay, let me say this: when you come on my channel, y'all already know what the deal is gonna be. I'm not gonna talk to y'all when I do this type of stuff. It's gonna be like Illuminati, conspiracy, government type of stuff. Okay, because that's what I believe in. Because that's what's going on here. Definitely man-made. Definitely something that man is trying to affect people with. Okay, like I said, I'm not saying nothing new. I always say when you're trying to give to the wrong thing. Okay, so but the way I'm hearing this today is something that look at this 5 here, the number for change. So they're definitely doing this to change something. They're trying to shake something up, and they're definitely trying to give this to people. So, like I said, this is here to confirm what I was saying, okay? This is not something nice. I'm looking how this is an 8, and we're coming up on 8 minutes now. Okay, the only thing I could think of is in gematria. 8 is a very good number for abundance. So can I talk to somebody right quick? Go to the timestamps, okay, if you don't want to hear this. I have to encourage you guys out there, like I often do in these readings, okay? If a message comes out, because I am a light worker and I have to give y'all the message anyway. So, if you've been lacking financially, you don't know where it's going to come from, how it's going to come from, just know, I keep hearing that song, the struggle is over for you. You've been in this place long enough, in the mountains are some. The struggle is over for you. I keep hearing that. So y'all believe that. Take it in, receive it, okay? You're about to come up on a financial blessing. You're about to have like great abundance in your life. Spirit is like, you don't know where it's coming from, and we don't want you to know that right now. So don't even worry, okay? So it's something about, I'm gonna pull cards for that too, how it's gonna affect you guys. Something about this corona thing, it's not going to affect you. I gotta pull more cards, so something about the coronavirus is, if anything, you're gonna be blessed through this, okay? So don't feel like it's gonna affect your finances. Like your ancestors and your spiritual team, they ain't gonna let you go out like that anyways. If you go out, it's not gonna be like that. So, but in gematria, now back to my reading, I had to encourage people out there. In gematria, one of the meanings for 8 was demon. So this is definitely like I said, man-made, but it's like demonic. It's definitely like lower frequency energy, meaning like they doing this to be low down. They just doing some bad stuff. They being bad. I laughed at this card when it first came out. One way I look at this card is usually something that people can't see the good in. It's like good around them, but they can't see it. Usually I'll say something like that. Usually, um, then I'll say, well, what I'm about to say now. And I did not think Spirit is gonna go in this direction. Something good is going to come out this situation, you guys. Watching and see. Like anytime the enemy or these low frequency vibrating beings, anytime they try to put their hands on something, like for one, chosen people, light workers, some type of way, Spirit uses that to bless you, because guess what, they like to think they rule the world, but they don't. But it does look like a situation that people have made to be big, but it's really not. Okay, I didn't think Spirit was going to say that. I thought Spirit was going to say it is something big in this, like I said in the beginning. So we're going to see. So I was wrong. I really did feel like, or maybe I just been like, looking at this like the world has been looking at it. Like, I thought it was going to be big because people were making it big. But look, like Spirit is saying. So I thought it would affect us. That's what I was thinking. So maybe I was wrong. We ain't right all the time. But this looks like Spirit is saying that, especially this 4 here, indicates that something is going right. Divinely got it. People are actually making this big. It is not supposed to be. So, but I want to ask Spirit. So I want to ask Spirit about what should we do in all this? Like, should we freak out and stuff like that? Just look like Spirit's just like, nah. So let me see. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Look at the cards that came out, y'all. These 3 right here. I'm not all the way sure this card's supposed to be out there. Let me look at it and see if this card's supposed to be out here. Okay, I'm gonna take it. What did I just ask Spirit? I forgot the question. Okay, I know. Okay. So, this is what this is saying. Definitely, this is a teachable moment for all of us. Okay, you guys look into this more. Something about those you guys. This message is for like a select few of you. There is some of you guys that are supposed to do something about this. Like it's something about educating people. You need to reach out to people and educate them more on this. I definitely again like this each one, teach one, reach one, however it go vibe, with this card. And so that message is for a select few of you guys. So definitely people will be affected by this. But I'm looking at how this is an egg, like this is like fake death or whatever. Like Humpty, he fell off that wall and cracked himself, but it didn't say, it just said, they couldn't put Humpty back together again, But, so I feel like every fairy tale, or no, folklore, what is that? What would you call that, a folklore? I don't know. Would show Humpty like with a crack and couldn't be put back together again and not dead, But this, of course, these images, that's how they are over here. But so it makes me feel like, y'all look at the yolk falling out of it. I never noticed that. Have y'all seen that before? Let me know. So it looks like to me that Spirit is definitely saying like this might impact people, but with this fake stuff going on, it's kind of like they want this to impact people. They want people to die from this, but it's an egg. It's not a real person. So I kind of feel like the ones that are being affected are kind of in on it, if you know what I'm saying. Like, yeah, and I was feeling like that too, like celebrities. Don't believe nothing a celebrity say. They can coronavirus us all day and they be in on that stuff. Okay. So with that being said, I do feel like, oh, you know what? Well, now that I'm noticing this yolk, as if this poison is falling out of it, you know, this poison representing the actual coronavirus. Like I say, this like fake thing. So of course, it's been made real, but it's not what people say it is. It's not like this airborne disease. That car where the thing was flying out, was flying around, that's when I'm getting another thing too. I'm getting that too when it comes to that car. It's not like this airborne thing. It's definitely man-made, and it's something that man is definitely injecting people with. Y'all, that's why I tell y'all to stay at the hospitals during this time. If you sick, don't go to the hospital because they're gonna tell you you got the coronavirus when you don't. Okay? They might choose a select few of you guys to do it. Now I want to ask Spirit, how is this going to affect people's businesses, their money, and their finances? Okay. I thought I saw another card to come out. I guess not. Okay. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. Smash it back. Oh! this is cool. This is cool. I never had these two cards to come out at the same time. So I tell you guys, when one of these cards come out, that this is, I always say one of them is more cleaner than the other one, but usually they come out by itself. And I be like, y'all, I got another card that's similar to this one, but it's like a little bit more cleaner looking than this one, and it's more positive. The fact that these two cards came out at the same time, I love when Spirit be doing stuff like that. It's surprising me too. So this is the world that we live in, okay? That's what these two cards are representing right here, the world that we live in. It's kind of like Spirit is saying, what do you want to make this out to be? So this is when I'm fixing to get real spiritual on y'all now, okay? Spirit is like, trust us that nothing is going to happen to you, and it won't. Since it's not even really real, then are you going to make your world hectic, or are you going to make it more clean to where you can, this is like your business and your finances and everything, or are you going to be able to like look out and not barely see your way and be consumed by the things that are going on in the world with like with the bugs and the dragons and all that stuff with this corona thing, you know, or are you going to be able to look out your window and it's like not as hectic, you know, it's more like you see what's going on, the stuff is going on, you know, and but you're just focusing on the prize. Like, you know, you can look out your window and see clearly and focus clearly if you want. So what are you going to make it out to be? You know, that's what Spirit is saying, because what did I tell y'all already? This is something that people is making big and really don't have to be, okay? So yeah, I can't think of anything else. Y'all ask questions. I wanted to, this card was just on the top and I felt necessary to pull it out. Okay, so what do I always tell you guys when this card comes out? Somebody who just was doing something and they bit off more than what they can chew. I really feel like this is the government. I don't think they meant it to go quite like it has. I think they meant it to be like the epidemic that they were trying to do. Hey, let's see why they're doing this. Let's see why they're doing this. Are they trying to kill us again? Like, are they on that mess again? Let's see why they're doing this. I don't think they meant for people to be like, oh, okay, we finna shut down our businesses and stuff like that, you know, because people are like, well, we don't know what's going on. Because they even talking about that at my son's job. shutting down businesses and stuff. Let's see why they even doing it. So look, this card came out again. So I'm just getting that Beyonce song, Who Runs the World? Like I said, okay, why are they doing this? Okay, y'all don't pay no attention to my nails. It's time for me to redo them. Because they are trying to... I'm going to pull some more cards, y'all, with these. Because I don't want to speak. I feel like this is saying, no, Gabrielle, do what you always done, okay? Be you. This is different than what I thought. Looks like they're just trying to run... How do you say they run havoc, whatever? They're trying to stir up some mess. They're trying to be dramatic in the world. They don't want us together. They don't want us free. You know, they want us separate. They're doing stuff. I don't feel like something about this. Like I tell y'all all the time, when the Illuminati goes wrong, because they cannot control the world like they feel like they can. Yahweh does that, okay? Your creator does that. The university, oh my gosh, the university. The universe, when the universe starts to see stuff going too crazy, the universe corrects it, you know, like on that movie Avengers, you know. So yeah, and it's kind of like those are the two energies that's fighting right now. I feel like Mother Earth, Gaia, and also the man-made one, you know, this man-made thing. The energies are fighting right now, trying to put balance back into the world. Look like the man-made thing, you know, tried to bite into this thing that they thought it was going to be sweet, you know. And something about this is not going the way they wanted to do. I think like they wanted to start a disturbance in the world, but I don't think they were trying to lose no money in it. You know, like when people start shutting down their businesses and stuff like that. That's what it seemed like this is saying. I thought they was doing it. They was really trying to like kill us off, but look like to me, spirits like no, they just trying to be messy, like they do, like the Illuminati always do, like try to like divide us, don't want us together. You know, that's the purpose of this corona. But let me say this, it's kind of like the reason why I do these readings. When people come on the page and they be like, go to hell. You B word MF. Y'all let me cuss me out as if it matters. Like I don't be caring. But I don't know why they call me those names as if I don't know. Like I don't know why they get into they feeling so bad. But anyways, it's kind of like the reason why I do these readings, because you have to put light on stuff. You have to tell when something is fake. Especially a lot of the Illuminati readings I do, it really just be a lot of fake stuff, you know, going on. And the reason why they do stuff, because they want to confuse the minds of people. They don't want us to wake up. That's why they send a lot of fake woke celebrities in this world. You know, for one, Nipsey Hussle. Like, that's what I say about him. So, I know he still got a lot of fans and stuff, but it's that fake woke stuff. Who else is another fake woke person? I can't think right now. But that's why they do that. Because they don't want us to know the truth about stuff. They don't even want us to know how viruses really start or spread and stuff like that. They want us all to be asleep. They don't want us to wake up. So look like they that's what they actually wanted. I thought that was that's the main thing that they're trying to do. Now I'm going to end this video in a second. But I'm going to see what Spirit's saying with these cards right here. Because I just feel like Spirit wants to bring out a message with these cards. So, let's see. Let's see what we got. Expect the best. Name your higher self. Wow. Stay in your own skin. Yeah, it's the message that I already gave y'all a second ago when I was talking about the jobs and stuff. It's the same message, and I believe you guys get this. Most of you guys who are drawn to my channel are spiritual beings too. So, when people be coming on here dogging me out, you know, they really be like, the one reason I get real offensive because I feel like they're not just dogging me out. I don't be caring what they say about me. Like, they can say the worst things. They be trying to think of the worst things to say. I can feel that vibe, but it just don't work. So the only reason why I get defensive is because of you guys, because I feel like they're not just talking about me, they're talking about y'all too, because the majority of people who are led here already be feeling like I be feeling. So the thing is, y'all, this is one of those situations where you cannot do like the rest of the world. Y'all know better because you own this channel. You know better. Y'all know what's going on. Or if you got your own reasons to why they're doing this, at least you are woke. You know, we can have different opinions about what's going on, but at least you're woke. At least you know that this is just some type of scheme or whatever. Like, this not even real for real. So name your higher self. Spirit wants you to definitely stay intuitive during this whole thing. Spirit is also saying ain't nothing gonna happen to you. Especially, you know, don't let nobody inject you with nothing. So, you know, so as long as you don't let nobody inject you with nothing, don't be taking your kids to the doctor. Like, learn how to look up natural treatments and stuff like that. Don't be taking your kids to get these vaccines and stuff like that. Now, that's just me saying that's the things that I do. You don't have to take that advice because, you know, they say that you're supposed to listen to your doctor or whatever, but yeah, those vaccines, like, do your own research on that. So, ain't nothing gonna happen to you. So, okay, name your higher self. Spirit wants you to stay intuitive during this season. Yeah, Spirit wants you to be the bigger person. Spirit wants y'all to be the bigger people. And be the ones to calm people down. Expect the best. Expect the best out of this situation. Ain't nothing gonna happen to y'all if you on this video, okay? So, you know what? I'm a prophet and I speak good things. That's one thing prophets can do. Okay? I'm a prophet, I'm a seer, I'm whatever you want to call it. So one thing seers can do is they can speak things to speak things into people's lives. So that's what I'm going to do right now. If you're on this video, then I'm just going to say, do what this card says. Expect the best. Anyone who's listened to this video, if you have good intentions when you came here, if you're a good person, if you are a light worker, then I'm speaking good things on you. I'm speaking nothing but love and prosperity and abundance for you during this time specifically, because the government be trying to do crazy stuff, try to keep us down in general. But I'm just going to pray, not for your downfall, of course not. I'm going to pray for you to rise up and up, for you to get everything. I'm going to speak, not pray. I'm speaking this right now, that you will rise up and up and out of whatever situation that you are currently in, and that anything bad that tries to happen to you, that your spiritual guides will take it and turn it around for your good. Now, I just spoke that onto your life. Like I said, I have the power to do that. So, as long as you receive it, look how it looks like. This expect the best. They put their hands up to the universe to receive it. Then the best is yet to come, okay? The best is already here. Oh, that's that song I was just singing. The best is yet to come. You've been in this place long enough. Yeah, that's going to be the theme for the whole reading. And some the struggle is over for you. I think I just put 2 songs into one. There's another song. The best is yet to come. Is it the same song, or do they just sound alike, like a lot of gospel songs do? Receive both of them if it's two different songs. I don't know. So, go look up those songs, y'all, so y'all can stay encouraged. But look how it's like, this man is reaching up, this whatever figure is reaching up to the universe with this magnetic hand, with his magnetic hands, and pulling down the things that it deserves. Okay, that's how I'm looking at it. It's like a magnet with a negative um and positive here, but I'm just looking at it like it's just pulling down the things that it know that it deserves during this time. This time is going to be more so of a blessing for the believers, okay? So I know they like to call us unbelievers, but I always change it and call us believers, because hey, we're the ones that believe the truth. So for the believers, the light workers out there, it's like this is definitely a time where this reading kind of shifted to me. I didn't know that the reading was going to say this. Like, Spirit is really saying on this too that you're going to be blessed throughout this. This is a time where you're not only um have to like save up and put up and stuff like that. I'm not even getting that energy. I'm just not getting that energy. I really thought, y'all, Spirit was gonna be like, yeah, like watch out, because that's what everybody else is doing. Cause like if everybody else is doing it, and you should too. Like something in me, I kind of still feel like that. But Spirit is like, it's like saying, like, if you vibrate high and you're on this reading, then you should already know better. You don't have to go all out your way. You don't have to do all this other stuff. Not if you're on this reading, because you're spiritual people, you're powerful people. You already know how to bring abundance into your life, and you're not going to be in any lack. So this reading is really saying, don't stress out, don't worry about it. So it's different than what I said. This is definitely the time where Spirit has been different, had a different thought than what I was thinking or whatever. Yeah, I really was feeling like that. I was like, okay, this morning I felt like Spirit was like, okay, if everybody else is like, if everybody else go and get all the food, then don't you need to go and get food too, because everybody else is getting it? Like, that's the example I'm making for you guys. That's what I was really thinking. And that's all. And so I thought, it's only natural that we should. The Spirit is saying something else. So I wanted to pull some more cards out just to see what Spirit was saying. Call on your